Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of Harry Sky Readerly's video blog. I'm your host, Fleet Admiral Krabby McCoffee, also known as San Juan Island Prepper, also known as Living Simply and Fun. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, thumbs up button. If you're a comer backer, welcome. So, Tildor posted a 1 hour ago comment. I'm going to answer this first. He says, I hope the boss pain subsides. I'm trying. I really am. Now I had some supper. I had a meal already. My meal was a cup of ramen. I got some ramen bowls there. I got a sample for tonight's supper. We will prep and you will rest. Well, my next plan is I got to make my bed. I vacuumed as much as possible today. Room's ready to go. I got to get that room done. Probably Saturday will be a setup date. Saturday and Monday will be setup dates. Put everything back. It's going to be an interesting putting everything back. And then I got to prep the hall and I got to prep other things. So, anywho. So Higgins is asking questions like, oh, yada, yada, yada. And it's like, well, it's okay. So, A Production. Hello, A Production. So, for some of you guys wondering what's going on prepping, prepping foods, stock market goes up, stock market goes down. When it goes down, that's when you buy food. When it goes up, that's when you don't buy food. So, it just depends on what you're going to be purchasing. Because I always look at my my supplies, and right now I just placed an order today, and now it just tripled. So what I ordered today just went up tripled. So we got to look at the Dow Jones and be like, oh, okay, But do I focus on that? No. Tildor says, stock market went up 57 points today. Okay, so yep. So anyways, there you go. And we'll figure out how the Dow plays out. So, anyways, if there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. I already asked Tildor. I said, when and if are you going to email me the intel so I can share it with the people? I can't give intel if you're posting comments and comments alone. Rest up and fight the good fight of prepping when you feel better. I am prepping. I'm also getting more stuff in order. Mac and cheese, ramen, etc. right now. Molasses, beans. I got some shelves going into the prepper's room soon. It'll be great. Getting my beans all sorted is going to be great too, by the way. All right, so I figured I would spend a few minutes today on part 2 talking about tools for saving money. So one of the things I was talking to you guys about is what is going on right now. Currently, everything is some items that are non-essential have gone down in price. Some items that are essential have gone up in price. So, So, anyways, I want to say thanks to everyone. Someone asked me what's the plan. Plan is what it is. So I did an update today. Zoe's in her new tiny home. Loving it. So it's like cool, whatever. I wonder if it's on concrete blocks. That's a good question. Good question. Anyway, so apparently Zoe's got some type of date tonight. So we won't hear from her until maybe tomorrow. So I will be doing a part 3, I think, for you guys, just because I can. Now, for Tildor out there, he's always talking about prepping and packing stuff. Zoe picked me up this last night. I gotta clean the fridge, by the way, still. Picked this up last night for me. Foster's Australian for beer. So I'll be having this Foster's in a pint glass, all gravy tonight. But right now, I am here to talk to you guys about prepping. Now, next prepping mood for me is I got to get that steam clean tomorrow. Then got to get this entire apartment ready to go steam cleaning again, which the bill's covered. So this leaves me to place orders for what I need for prepping, and then when I'm done with the prepping today of what I'm doing, and then when everything is put away, I will be cleaning the bathroom and tidying up. Currently, right now, and I gotta clean this guy's cage again because, well, I don't like poop pellets, but I don't like filling up a garbage can that quickly. That's why Zoe today's like, "Oh, you got any bags?" I'm like, "Oh, there's only 2 left in the box." Yeah, but I got more right here. So, this is the stuff Chloe picked up. I want to thank one guy. Don't remember his name. He supplied us bags the other day. So. But we're getting it. We are literally getting it, So, yeah. So, anyways, so one of the things I want to share with you all today is what to do for a prepping situation. Okay, I got a couple things I want to share with you today. Prepping is not just about prepping for preparing for disasters. Okay, now let me tell you a story. Okay, I gotta go and I gotta place some orders soon. All right, let me show you what I gotta do. All right. So there's some news coming out here, right? And the news is so if you go to the newsroom, I think that's what it is. It was saying county planned outages. Here we go. Says here multiple overnight outages from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. on the 26th, 27th, 28th. So 3 days, 18 hours of power outage. Puget Sound Energy provides transmission powers through Bonneville Power Administration. San Juan County notified Palco that they need to replace 3 poles, rebuild 3 more poles, and conduct other critical maintenance work. For the safety of the crews, they will need to have the transmission lines to San Juan de-energized. Workers began PSE Burroughs Bay substation and the BPA Fidalgo substation. Multiple crews conducting the work, which were completed over 3 nights. Each outage is for 10 to 6, the 25th, 26th, 27th. Yep. So it set a reminder for Monday night, Tuesday night, and Wednesday night. Turn sensitive equipment off at the power grid or power strip or unplug in the morning. Turn equipment on gradually to aid in power load up. There you go. 3 nights planned. Yep. So this is where we come into emergency power to charge up everything, get things prepared, turn the scanners on, use the battery backups, yada yada yada. So, anyways, so that is something that you guys need to think about. So, good old might be interesting to buy this and this to sample. So, hold on, guys. Moppy moved something. It fell on me, Mommy. Don't worry about it. We'll blame Aunt Zoe for it. She didn't stack this properly. See, we'll just blame Aunt Zoe. Aunt Zoe ain't around. Well, we'll blame her anyways because someone's got to take the blame for this, and I ain't doing it. Didn't you move that? No, I didn't move this one. There we go. There you go, son. You're safe. Safe and sound. Good old. Good old Mockford Street. Anywho, where was I? All right, so we, as in preppers, need to keep on prepping. It's time we prep, and that's what I'm doing. Yep. There we go. So, for some of you out there, a lot of you preppers, I need to keep on prepping, man. So, anyways, so you got to get your preps in order. That's what I got to do. And more preps. I mean, so one of the things we're doing is we're prepping and prepping and prepping, as Tildor says, prepping and prepping and prepping. So, you know, yeah. So I will be prepping and prepping and prepping. I'm also going to have to get another box of garbage bags this month just in case, because I got some stuff I need to. I'm going to clean the pantry out again 5 months later, 6 months later, ready to clean the pantry out. Anyways, so that is something that we are planning to do. So, anyways, so let's go with some prepping tips, okay? So I want you guys to listen to some prepping tips today. One is, if you know you're going to be out of power, make sure you have your lantern and your batteries prepped, ready to go. Yeah. 2, which reminds me, you need to see if Amazon selling more batteries. One of the things that, you know, you guys, I utilize Amazon a lot, so I use a specific brand of Rayovac. There we go. Yep. And then we will keep the batteries flowing in. As a prepper, batteries is a plus. And then you just throw them in your shopping cart and you'll be done with it, you know. Yep. A lot of preppers out there, they see these pricing and they say, oh, well, how come we... Look, as prepper, you got to ask yourself, how many batteries do you need? You need as many batteries as you can, because when you're prepping, you might have to have the lights out, you know. And to do that, you got to make sure your devices are fully charged, ready to go. Now, a lot of you say, oh, well, what's that mean? That means the middle of the night, you get everything that you need. Batteries, check. Planned outage, check. Yeah. Now, I know Zoe, of course, she just settled in, so her landlord's probably going to be like, oh, we're going to planned outage soon. You better be prepared for it. So that's why you basically make sure during power outages, plan power outages. For example, if you prep for batteries, prep everything. I got my lanterns right here. You can also buy a second or third lantern, as long as they're not taking AAA batteries, man. You see, stuff like this comes in handy. These little lanterns, power them up like this. This one's out of battery juice. This one's bright. This one, I don't know what's wrong with it. We'll check the battery department on this one. See? Always make sure you do maintenance on it. Find out what's going on. All right, let me just... All right, and you test them. First thing you do as a prepper is you test them. There we go. See, there's juice in it. And if they do go dim, then what you do is always check them to make sure you're ready to rock and roll. There you go. See? Two of this could be, one could be used for your light in your living room, the other one in. Who makes this anyways, huh? Well, doesn't matter. These mini LED lanterns will come in handy for a long time. Now, if you need to get another lantern, you might want to prep for it now. Like, we're going to have power outages, so I might look into 3 more. So, I might send Higgins to do that. You know, hey, yo, Higgins, old boy, you need to find some LED lanterns. See, I'm helping you guys out right now. So, mm-hmm. All right, so we got a LED lantern. See? When we look at the reviews, this one's got 23,000 reviews. Looks good. Looks great. 4-pack. I'll take the 4-pack. Okay. See, I did my job. What type of batteries do these take? Long lasting lantern, 50 hours. Okay, cool. 3 AA batteries included. Sweet. Here's a 4-pack. Oh, see? All right. Then this one's everyday. And I'll tell you exactly how many LED batteries included. Okay, what type of batteries does this take? This takes AA batteries, see? And then finally, these ones here. And there you go. Emergency power right there, battery powered. And so when you look at it, you look at this. It says number of items 4, 2-year warranty. Good. Oh, yeah, so it takes AA batteries. There you go. You see? So I've gotten the lanterns. I'm just going to click on order soon and order some lanterns for my place as a prepper, due to the fact that as a prepper, you must always prep. And this is the thing, the more lanterns you have, the more light you have, which means the more batteries it takes, but as long as you utilize the rooms, you should be fine. So there you have it, peeps. Yeah. So anywho, What do you guys think? Yeah. Then you're prepped for any emergency contingent. A lot of people say, well, what about water? We're in well water here, but you guys got to look at it from a different point of view. Now, another thing I want you guys to think about is prepping for in case of disaster is always make sure to have a switch, a DS, and other things ready to go. Yes. Yeah. And then you're set as can be. There. So there you go. And then you can be happy and assured that everything is good as golden for your prepping. Every item you buy, you take it as something you need. Take it for prepping. A lot of you guys need to realize that we have to stick together. Yeah. So as a prepper, some people say, oh, well, you shouldn't do this and shouldn't do that. Well, let me just tell you, there's no shame in prepping. So, as a prepper, you got to ask yourself, how much are you willing to go through, So, anywho, so some of the things you need to prep for is using Amazon, utilizing Walmart, using Target, etc., etc. Yeah. There you go, peeps. And then you got to go with this. You're going to love my next prepping tip. All right. Now, I keep telling you guys as a prepper to keep prepping with tips. Tips as in utilizing YouTube, utilizing your streaming service. The crap hits the fan, you might want to cut your streaming services out. Utilize YouTube, watch some free shows, watch me. Tildor keeps saying, oh, well, what's it going to take to get a live video round here? Executive order? No. You can throw me a gift card or throw me the intel you keep squabbling about. One of the two would be fine by me, Tildor. As a prepper, Tildor might be right about that, but my current ramen supply has down in price. So, but a lot of people have been emailing me also saying, "Hey, are we going to get a stimmy check soon?" Are we getting a stimmy check? Yes, we're going to get a stimmy check possibly if the government goes to lockdown. I said if the government goes in lockdown. A lot of people don't think we're going to go to lockdown, but as a prepper, you got to ask yourself, certain things like how much are you willing to pay? And et cetera, et cetera. Money doesn't grow on trees, so you have to basically utilize what you have and make it work. Now, you can't be foolish either. Now, let me just tell you again, like I said in part 1, you don't want to spend your money foolishly on crap you don't need. Yeah. For example, Tildor squabbles about my put the Atari down. It's called a Nintendo. When you start calling my system not a PlayStation, which I do have a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, it's a Nintendo DS. Now the DS, the DS XL, the 2DS, I have those set up for when power goes out, I can game on my DS. Well, I got my Switches, okay. Now a lot of you guys are like, well, what's the point of a Switch? Well, if you have the jacker, you can charge the Switch up. If you have a jacker, you can charge up the DS. Now, for me, of course, this evening, there's only one thing I'm planning to do this evening, okay? And that is play Dinky's DS she gave me. Look at this. I'm playing Breath of Fire 1 again. I got Breath of Fire 2 in here. So if power goes out, I can spend 20, 30 hours with a battery lasts pretty good with my headphones, and I can listen to whatever. Listen to the music and play it in the dark. So my point being to you guys is that as a prepper, you guys got to utilize what you have, okay? There's a lot of people out there, they want new games, okay? Of course, I want new games too, but you got to ask yourself a couple questions as a prepper. Now, Higgins, he's been working with me on lists, okay? I got a list I got to pull up today and update it probably in the next 45 minutes to an hour. One of my projects, I'm waiting to see if Zoe calls me, just to see, if she went on that date of hers. I personally think it's funny as hell, but you know how it is. So I was working on spreadsheets until Miss Zoe left. I didn't say much to her. I said, if you want to call, feel free to. Doesn't matter to me. I just wanted to get things moving along, so I need to know how many spreadsheets did I miss. Okay, I missed 6, so I still got 6 to modify still. What were we working on anyways? Let me see, because I don't even know what I was working on. I had like 6 spreadsheets to go, and I'm behind because I was helping Zoe for the last week. A lot of you preppers out there, it's some prepping stuff I'm working on, but it's still funny because I had to go collect her, and then after collecting her, let me see here. Oh, okay, that's what I was working on. So I just needed to do that 10-4 big bear 10-4. Okay, so I know exactly what's going on and why I didn't finish it. But don't worry, we got this. Okay, so what I need to do is open up 3 spreadsheets. And then I have to email said spreadsheets to Chloe. I should email these to Higgins too and be like, hey, what do you think? He'll be like, I don't know. What are we thinking? Is this the one that was yeah, okay. So anyways, I don't know what's going on. So I gotta update this one here tonight. Won't take long, probably while the laundry's drying again. And then yeah. So then I have one more to open. Is it in here? No, it's in here. There you go. All right, so, and then I'll finish the rest of the stuff. So it's all good. See? So, a lot of you people out there, you've been sitting there, you've been telling me, well, what about games? All right, now I'm going to give you a hit on games, okay? A lot of people are game collectors, okay? A lot. But there's not many people out there that know how to change batteries out for the Atari 2652 7800, ColecoVision, Intellivision, NES, Super NES, Game Boy. So unless you find someone that actually sells the batteries and installs them, that I should have Higgins look that up. There, Higgins, you got a project. Find me a guy that will actually change batteries out for me on game systems. Otherwise, this system dies. And then you're good as toast. So there you go. So today's plan for me, okay, is I vacuumed the room. The room's empty. I can't do much more today in the room because, well, there's only a shopping cart in there. And then Saturday or Monday or whatever, my helper, yes, I have a helper because I have a hernia. I'm already going to get hell for my helper because I'll tell you the story, guys, now. You heard me say it earlier. Laundry's in the dryer. Okay, I already put my socks and underwear away. So tomorrow evening, I'm taking a hot, stinking shower. Moving those wheelchairs tomorrow evening into the other room. I'm gonna move those damn doors out of the bathroom, and I'm gonna take a hot, soaking shower. Okay. Now you guys could sit there and say that's cool. So tonight's plan is make my bed. All right. Now, what I got to coordinate when the helper is going to come back because, Zoe's, we're friends. Well, yeah. Anyways, point being is, because I'm crippled, okay, I want to tell you a story. All right. So, yesterday, my neighbor was giving Zoe a hard time about chores. I really shouldn't be doing chores. Okay, cool. So she offers, but I have to take the basket all the way up the stairs, and I have to make sure it's quarter load. So, meaning back and forth, back and forth, back and forth upstairs. No, so I loaded the laundry basket up myself, and then did laundry. So one whole large load of underwear and socks done. Now, if you guys need to, one of your prepping tools should be sticking by and picking up more underwear and socks. Yes. Now, as Zoe knows, my socks drive me nuts when they decide they want to roll themselves up. You see? So they roll themselves up, and then I got to buy some more. So I'm going to have Higgins find me some Hanes and Fruit of the Loom crew socks so I can actually wear socks that are, But anywho, yep, I got fresh socks and underwear, so I can change my socks and underwear out now, throw these in the dirty pile for next month. So the point being is, for some of you preppers out there, is stockpile socks and underwear. Thrift stores have some really good deals on shirts and pants. Now, I, of course, bought a picture frame. If you guys got to see next to the lift chair, yes. So, right there, see the painting below my red thing? That painting had a great frame, and I want to help the firemen out because everything is cheap, so I donated this. So, I would like to know more about, what's going on with this art piece, because I'm into art, by the way. So, all right, so here we go. Yes. So apparently they don't look too bad. So, yeah, look at some of these paintings. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. Found it right here. Oh, look at this just to see. It's an oil and canvas board. Yeah, so very rare painting right here. See? Wow. Yeah, you see, this is something that I find to be very fascinating for you guys, because, I mean, that is something that, wow, I feel blessed. All right, so anyways, I can do part 3 sooner than later, but last part of the prepping tips for today or tips is utilize YouTube. Yeah, make sure you get your preps in order. Amazon's going to start delaying things if they go into lockdown, so I want you guys to be prepped and ready to roll. I, on the other hand, I'm looking excited. I'm looking forward to what's next in the future. So, yeah. So, anywho, thank you so much, everyone. And look for part 3 when I'm done with my laundry. And just remember, prep like your life is on fire. Black Swan could or could not be coming. I can't confirm till Tildor gives me info, but some of your prepping tips is think about what you have. Utilize what you have. I mean, look at it. If you have 10 games, utilize the 10 games. If you have 500 games, utilize it. Eventually, if you don't play your games, your system's going to be obsolete, or you think your games might be worth money. They may be, they may not be. The problem is the batteries might go, or the system might be hard to get a hold of. Eventually, everything ends up in a graveyard. Think about that, even electronics. So there you have it, peeps. So in the meantime, look for part 3 later. And I'm hoping part 3 will be the last part today. But yeah, utilize everything what you have, and what you don't have, start prepping now. Please add and subscribe. Please add and subscribe. Please post comments, leave feedback, suggestions, hit the like, subscribe button. So it's fun for your family, including your dogs, your cats, your bunnies, your service dogs, service bunnies. The bell notification, thumbs up button, subscribe button. Keep the comments nice is all we ask. And God bless you in everything you do.